The fastest way you can spot if you're wasting your time with a web design agency is that if they jump straight into the website building once you sign the contract. Because they jump without understanding who you are, who's your market, and who are your competitors, which is a big red flag. It's a bit like trying to build a house without the blueprints. Maybe you'll get something out of it, but is it really going to be what you want, and is it going to be safe? Probably not, and you're probably going to be spending twice the amount just to redo the same thing. So why don't you just start with the right thing right from the start? My name is Ed. I'm the founder of ELR Agency, which is a web design agency specialized in premium and high-end websites for service-based businesses. Today, this video is not to sell you anything, it's just to explain to you what are the processes that we use and what you can expect from us if you decide to do the right investment in your business and you want to reach the next level, and of course you decide to do business with us. We usually start with a discovery call where we're going to be learning more about you, about your business, and what exactly is it that you do. And this is not your typical sales call, it's just a way for us to get to know each other. What we need to uncover in this call is usually who you are as a business owner, your market and ideal customers, your company's unique value proposition, and your current challenges and goals. But here's the thing, this call isn't just for us to understand who you are. It's also for you to understand if we're going to be a right fit for each other. Because let's be honest, not all companies require your services, and we're going to be very honest with that. We're looking for business owners who are serious about their crafts, who wants to grow and are willing to invest in the quality of their brand and develop a complete system. Because in revenge, if you're looking for the cheapest website and that it's done in 48 hours, for example, we can tell you right from the start we're not going to be a good fit, and we'd rather tell you that right from the start so that we can stop wasting each other's time. So if you recognize yourself in that, don't even try to book an appointment, because we're going to be telling you it's not going to take 48 hours to design a very good website. Now, if we both agree that we're a right fit and what we offer actually excites you, then we move to the next step, which is the signing of the contract and the initial investment. Now I know what you're going to say, the initial investment. Yes, we require half of the setup amount and the first month of services to actually begin working on the website. Now you may ask why, and it's a perfectly valid question. And it's because we're about to dedicate 10 to 20 hours of research only into your brand. We're going to be working exclusively on your project and mapping out the structure of your website and the whole strategy that is going to go behind it. We take pride in our work, and if you're truly looking to build something that is going to be right the first time, I think that you would want us to actually take the time to plan everything and make sure everything is going to be fine right from the start. The more time we can spend on the research, the better the results is going to be. While you're going to be running your business, we're going to be deep diving into it. So what exactly are we going to be looking at? We're going to start by your brand, understanding your current positioning. After that, we're going to go to your competitor analysis, seeing what's working in your industry. We're then going to proceed to keyword research, finding what exactly your customers are actually searching online so that it can be optimized for SEO right from the start. And finally, it's going to be the website planning. We're going to be engineering your digital presence. We don't just glance at your top 3 competitors and think that we can actually work with something like that. We're going to be doing the list of 15 to 20 competitors to understand what exactly they're using their website for, what seems like it's working, what functions are actually interesting, and what we could implement on your own website to make sure that it's going to be better than all the other ones. The keyword research alone takes 3 to 4 hours just to understand what exactly people are searching online, where you're going to be able to rank, and associating each keyword that we want to rank for on your pages. All that to make sure that you have the right leads. And here's something that most agencies won't tell you. The research phase alone is where about 80% of the success of the website is determined. Everything else is just execution. It kind of goes back to the saying, if you give me 4 hours to cut down a tree, I'm going to spend the 3 first sharpening my axe. After all of that research, we're not going to only create one design and hope that you like it. We're going to create 3 different ones. Each design is going to be based on the research we've made, but they're going to take different approaches. Maybe one is going to be more corporate, another more creative, and one extremely bold. And if you don't love any of them, no problem. We're going to create 3 other ones. And if needed, 3 other after that. We're going to keep going until you say, that is the one. That's the one that represents my business. Just last month, we had a client who didn't connect with any of the 6 first designs that we created. The 7th one though, they called me at 11 p.m. at night saying that is the right one. And that is exactly what we're striving for. Once you've approved the design, we're going to create the website structure with all the pages and the different components on each pages and send that to you for approval. And once you approve the structure, the design, we're going to move into something that most agencies get completely wrong, the copywriting. Here's where we're going to be doing something that might shock you. We write every single words of our websites ourselves. No AI, no templates, no copying and pasting from your competitors. Every headline, every product description, every call to action is crafted especially for your business and your customers. Why this matters? Good question. Google algorithm is getting smarter every day at detecting AI content. And while most other agencies are taking shortcuts and just asking to ChatGPT to create the full page, we're taking the time to copyright every single page so that you can convert your visitors into clients and also rank higher on Google. We're going to be writing each page in Google Docs and sending it to you for approval. You get to review every word before it goes live to make sure that it fits with your brand voice. Because at the end of the day, we're speaking directly to your customers, so they need to understand who you are and they need to feel like it's actually you that's speaking to them. And pro tip, if a web agency is promising you a website in 48 hours, quality copywriting alone should take more than that. But that's just my 2 cents. Once everything is approved, our development team builds your website from A to Z, and they make sure that it's optimized for speed and performance. And once we think it's ready, we test the website on over 15 different devices and screen sizes. We got desktop, laptop, tablet, mobile, iOS, Android, different browsers. If it doesn't look perfect anywhere, it doesn't go live. That's all. Once our testing is done and we're happy with the results, we're going to be sending it to you for final approval so that you can actually confirm that it's exactly how you were expecting it to be. Launch day isn't the end, it's actually the beginning of the journey. Because what happens exactly when we launch it? Well, we're going to begin by setting up the domain name, so yourbusinessname.com. And after that, we're going to set up Google Tag Manager, Google Analytics, Google Ads Tracking implementation, and Facebook Pixel integration if needed. We're also going to add the cookie consent bar. We're going to be doing the creation of the structured data, and finally some SEO optimization just to make sure everything is perfect. And here's something that we don't advertise anywhere. We're going to be including 3 different blog articles for a little kickstart with your SEO and content journey. Consider it our launch gift to you. And within the first week of the launch, we're going to schedule a little meeting of 30 to 60 minutes where we're going to be going over exactly how you can publish blog articles, do minor adjustments, change a little bit the phrasing or anything if you need to, and add services or team members. After that, we're going to jump into the CRM because it's going to be connected directly to your website. And what exactly can this CRM do? The list is quite long, but for the moment, let's say the principal features are automated lead capture, quote generation and sending, invoice creation and payment processing, contract management with e-signatures, appointment booking and reminders, social media message centralization, automation, and much more. So let's recap exactly what you're going to be getting at the end of the 2 to 6 week process depending on the size of your website. You're going to begin by getting a premium website that you're going to be proud to send to your clients and friends. A fully functional CRM that saves you hours and a lot of errors every week. An automated system that works while you sleep. Professional tools and credibility that justify your pricing. And a foundation for serious growth. This is not just a website, it's a complete system that makes you look professional and allow you to do more with less. How much is only one client worth to you? For example, if the website was just bringing one client to you, $2, $5, $10,000, it's going to pay itself with the first client that it brings in. Here's the thing about investing in quality. You can either pay it for now, or you can pay it later at a much greater cost. Those $500 website that you're considering are going to cost you thousands of dollars in leads lost. And the DIY solutions? They're going to cost you hundreds of hours that you could spend serving your clients. Now be honest with yourself. How many potential clients have you lost because your website didn't inspire trust? When you work with ELR Agency, you're not just buying a website. You're investing in a system that positions yourself as the premium choice in your industry. So if you're tired of your website being an expense instead of investment, and if you're ready to match your online presence with the quality of your work, then it's time to stop settling for less. So don't hesitate to click the link down below and book your discovery call so that we can show you exactly how we can transform your business and help you reach new goals. But remember, we only work with businesses that are serious about their growth, that are willing to invest in quality, and that actually want to build a legacy. So if that's you, I'll see you on the other side. And if you found value in this video, don't hesitate to share it with one of your friends who's an entrepreneur, and he's going to thank you for it later. Thanks a lot for listening to me and have a good one.